guys, welcome back to Crazy Little Horses, and today I thought I would do the horse tag. So for those of you who don't know what this is, I'm going on to the pintoponyblog.wordpress.com, and on there there's like a list of questions, so like, you know, like English or Western, stuff like that. So yeah, before we get started, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for not uploading a tutorial in a long time, and it's because that I haven't been to the barn a lot because it's been such crappy weather. I mean, just look at this shit. So yeah, I'm really sorry, I haven't done any tutorials in a long time, but I promise you that I will be doing a lot more tutorials soon. So first category is this or that. So, question number 1, English or Western? Australian! I mean what? Yeah, I've only written Australian a few times, and it's pretty cool, but, I read English, like, I like both, and I read English mostly, so I'd have to say English. Question number 2, colorful tag or classic? I think classic for English. Western looks really cool with like all the colored bling and stuff, but I think I would have to say classic. Question number 3, bareback or with a saddle? I like both, to be honest, but I think riding with a saddle, it just makes everything easier. But bareback is like really cool for when you're on the beach. So I'd have to say saddle, because that's what I usually mostly do. Stock horse or sport horse? This is a hard one. I really like draft horses, but sport horses are really cool, and I do the hunters, so I think I'd have to say sport horses. Greenie or push button? I guess both are okay. I think greenie because it's a lot more of a challenge, working with a newer horse, but also at the same time having a horse that's already been there, done that is also really good too. I don't know, I think both on that one. I can't make my mind up. Number 6, ringwork or trail? Oh, this is a hard one. I haven't been on a trail in a long time, but I really love it. And when I do trails, I love to do it in Western. But ringwork is also really fun too. I would have to say trails, I guess, because they're just so fun. And they're also like a good way to change things up a bit for your horse if you're doing a lot of ring work. Yeah, I really can't choose on that one because they're both absolutely awesome. Number 7, shoed or barefoot? My horse has front shoes. I personally like barefoot better because I think that shoes are really kind of unnatural. But the only reason why I have shoes on my horse is because she's a thoroughbred, and she has really fat feet, and they get sore really easily, and she has gotten lame a few times, so we decided to get shoes. So yeah, I guess barefoot would be my choice. Number 8, local country fair or rated show? Country fair, just like local, just because that's pretty much all of what I've done. I haven't really been to a real show yet, but I really want to go to a real show. So yeah, I think my favorite, even if I have gone to a rated show, would have to be the local fair stuff, just because they're a lot more fun and relaxing, and you don't have a lot of pressure on yourself. Recreational or competitive? Recreational. Chestnut or bay? Hey there, bay. I would have to say bay. Okay, next category is your opinion on. My opinion on racing. I'm not a huge fan. I really don't like the way how they treat the horses and drug them and push them like that, and then like a lot of horses after the racing career, they end up in auction houses and usually slaughterhouses, and it's really sad to hear that like while they're racing they get injured, they break legs, they die on track while they're racing, and it's just really cruel. I personally wouldn't go watch a race, and I think that every horse, after doing all of that racing, really deserves a good home instead of the slaughterhouse, because the people just use them for the money, and then they just kill them, and it's just... Next one is proper age to start a horse. I would say between 3 and 4. Maybe in between 2 and 4 probably. Because you don't want to start them too late, but you don't want to start them too early. So I would have to say 3. Natural horsemanship. Totally. Next category. Have you ever cantered bareback? Yes, and it is really fun, and it's a lot easier than trotting, which is surprising. Rode tackless? Yes, I have. At the farm where I had her before, I used to, go and just jump on her back while she's in the pasture and just like sit on her while she's grazing and just have fun with the horses. So yes. Jumped over 3 feet. I'm not really sure. Like right now I jump around 2'9", but I think I've done a 3 foot before, probably once or twice. Would I ever compete in a rodeo? I don't really do Western that much, so I'd have to say no. Have I ever fallen off? Oh my god, yes. Who hasn't? Have I ever doubled with someone? Yes, actually, quite a few times, and I've actually done it with 3 people before, and that was really fun, riding this big Percheron horse, all 3 of us. Have I ever had a bad riding accident? Not yet, and I hope that I won't, knock on wood. Have I ever lost a horse? No, not yet, and I really don't want to. Have I ever sold a horse? No, I haven't. I've only had 1 horse, and I still have her. So, yeah. Have I ever taught a lesson? If putting my boyfriend on my horse and giving him a few riding tips, if that counts, then I have. Trained a horse / owned something really green. No, I haven't, but I really want to, and I really like to do that for a living, training horses and fixing horses that have been troubled and mistreated, and get them all better again and give them a wonderful home. Have I ever watched a mare give birth? No, I haven't actually. I really want to though. I've watched a ton of cows give birth and helped them give birth actually. So yeah. Galloped in an open field. Yes! Oh my god, it's so fun. If you haven't done this, you have to try it. It is like awesome. Ever done vaulting? I have done a little bit when I was at horse camp. They had like a vaulting rig thing set up on one of the horses, and we tried a little bit, and it was really fun. But I wouldn't do it for like a sport or anything. My discipline of choice is English. My favorite breeds are Thoroughbred, Percheron, Appaloosa, Quarter Horse, Morgan, and Hanoverians. My ride is owned by me! The equestrian I look up to would have to be Dawn Helm, which is my trainer, and she is really awesome. My favorite thing about riding and owning a horse is lots of things really. I guess having someone to talk to, someone that doesn't judge you, and someone to have so much fun with, and having such a good bond with. My best riding memory is would have to be when I was galloping in the fields with my friend Johanna, going super fast, flying like the wind, and it was just awesome. And we were like shouting out, and we had our arms up, and we were like woo, and it was just really fun. My worst riding memory would have to be when I was riding my horse up and down the driveway, and she decided to bolt and ran all the way up to the barn super fast, and the big barn door was open, and she couldn't make her mind up whether she was going to run right inside, and she chose not to, and then she stopped really suddenly, and I kind of did a front flip off of her. Yeah, that wasn't the best. My ultimate goal as an equestrian is being a horse helper, basically. Save horses that have, like, are scheduled to go to the slaughterhouse, ones that are being starved, ones that are being troubled and abused. And I just want to be that person to rescue them and train them up and give them a really nice home and hug them. So that was my horse tag. I hope you like this video. If you love horses and you like my channel, give it a thumbs up and go check out my sister's YouTube account. She does like makeup and vlogs and all kinds of fun stuff. I will leave the link in the description. Add me on Snapchat and add me on Instagram. And last but not least, subscribe!